Hello everyone! Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and now I feel honored to talk to your soul and ask for a message. So today's video, I already asked them what today's message would be, what today's theme would be, and they talked about strength. So let's see what comes through. That's funny. Exactly. So I already had this card 2 seconds ago, nearly, literally. So I'm getting very calm, feeling very calm. Starting to space out a bit. So they want to tell us that we do not have to build walls. We do not have to play like strong. We do not have to pretend to be strong and only hurting us. I mean, all of us know this kind of feeling when we feel vulnerable and we build a wall so that no one can hurt us. Let's say we are in school and for whatever reason we are alone in school, like we do not have friends, or even at work we do not make any personal connections to any co-workers. We don't usually take part in activities because we feel vulnerable, because we feel like people can hurt us. Their words can influence us. And our souls are telling us that we don't need to be that hard on ourselves. They're telling us that we do not have to build walls. We shouldn't build walls. We shouldn't pretend to be anyone we are not. We shouldn't force ourselves to do anything. But I can feel that some of our souls here do force themselves not to take part in activities or to be alone. But that's not like forcing in the sense of you have to be alone. No, it's like there's rather something inside us that keeps us from interacting with others. So it's like something inside of us is forcing us to be alone. That's how I feel right now. That's how some souls tell me some of you are feeling. And they are telling me that we can learn to be strong in a not fake way. We do not have to build walls and protect us and stop interacting with others. We can interact with others if we choose so, and if we want to. We can interact with others. We can do things that, like, for example, we can do things alone when now we feel embarrassed or like we do not want to go out, we feel uncomfortable going out. But with this inner strength, we can actually go out while feeling comfortable. We can take part in activities while feeling comfortable. And this needed strength for that is not this wall or our arrogance or sarcasm. It's an inner strength. I'm always calling it a female kind of strength, because I'm always like, women are quite, in this world, women are quite hard on the outside, quite soft on the outside, but are really strong on the inside. And that's the kind of strength I'm feeling, this strength, this inner strength. It's like someone criticizes you at work, for example, and you do not feel any different with that criticism, neither good or bad. It doesn't influence your behavior, your attitude, your mood. And that is the kind of inner strength I'm talking about. And it's not walls. It's not about ignoring what people have to say or adjusting yourself so that no one can say anything bad about you. It's not this kind of, superficial strength. It's this inner strength. It's this, I feel comfortable enough with myself that I do basically not really care about what others say. And that may sound arrogant, but it isn't. Because arrogance is something else. Arrogance is when we feel vulnerable, when we feel as though someone can hurt us with their words, and we therefore build a wall, which is arrogance, pretending that nothing can hurt us, nothing can influence our mood, nothing can come to us, really. That's arrogance. It's basically a protecting mechanism. But this inner strength is really, it really comes from the inside. Yeah. That's so interesting. Again, it's the Queen of Pentacles. So it's basically what I'm getting is self-love again. I already have a video up on that topic, but it's really about self-love. This inner strength, when we love ourselves, no one really can influence what we think of us or how we feel. No one can really change that by their words. No one can tell us we did a bad job and we feel down for the whole day. Because we know we did our best and we did what we could. Self-love. Treasuring ourselves, I'm enough and I'm okay with who I am. And regardless of criticism or bad words from the outside or anything, I am at peace within myself. That's really why we need self-love, for that inner strength, for basically inner peace. And self-love is being able to say, everyone should be able to say, I am okay with who I am, because there is no reason for you not to be. The only reasons that you have been told are reasons from others why they do not love themselves, but they are not your reasons, and you do not have any reasons to not love yourself. You come to this world as a little perfect baby. It doesn't matter what color your eyes or what color your hairs are, or how you may not be the fittest baby, or I don't know. You come, like, no one criticizes a baby, right? Because babies are pure, babies are perfect beings, let's say. But you are no different. When we grow up, we still have the same body, it just looks different. That sounds so weird to say, we still have the same body, but basically, you don't change bodies. The body evolves, but yeah. You are still this perfect being that you were when you once came into this world, and there is absolutely no reason for you to criticize yourself. And we always need to remember that most of the criticisms we have towards ourselves are not like something we kind of just thought of one day, but we do always compare ourselves with other people, with the media, with models, with celebrities, and with that comparing, this kind of self-criticism arises. But really, you yourself actually love yourself. Without any of these outer influences, there is no reason for you not to love yourself. And so come back to that, to yourself, and we can always try to ignore the outer influences. And we can always try not to compare ourselves with others or with the things I already listed. Yeah. So it's really self-love. Everyone is able to love themselves, because when we stop comparing us to others, that is really when we can start loving ourselves. It's just an inner feeling. You don't even have to be able to describe it as self-love, Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, you do not have to be mad about yourself. Even when you're not able to say right at this moment that you love yourself, you do not have to be mad or beat yourself up about it, let's say. Accept it. One day when we start to when we stop comparing and simply look at us as the perfect beings we are, then we can come back to loving ourselves. It's a process. While it isn't. Because you already are loving yourself deep inside when you do not compare yourself to others. And then we can take part in activities again. We can feel comfortable with people. We can feel comfortable at school, in a classroom with 30 teenagers. We can feel comfortable again with people because we feel comfortable in ourselves. That's something I learned personally. When I feel comfortable within myself, I feel comfortable with the person I am, and I am this person regardless if at home alone, with my family, with friends, I always like the version of myself. I learned to like all these different versions of myself. When I feel comfortable with that version, then I can feel comfortable with my friends or with my family, or I can feel comfortable alone. So it's always about ourselves. It's always about what we think about ourselves. Exactly. So when I look for an example. Let's say with my friends, I am a very quiet person, for example. And I don't know, used to not accept that version of myself. I used to always try and speak more. I try to, engage in conversations. And I don't know, I didn't like these conversations at all. I just wanted to be with my friends because I didn't want to be alone. And then I started to accept this version of myself. I accepted that I may be a bit quiet when many people are around. And I'm okay with that. And from that point on, I can start engaging in activities with my friends and still feel comfortable. Start feeling comfortable again because I feel comfortable with the version I am, because I feel comfortable with myself. And then I can feel comfortable with my friends. For me personally, that is a very important message, and I'm going to take it to my heart. So I really, really thank you for letting me talk to your souls and to your soul, and I hope you could take something from this reading, just as I could. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.